What's up guys and cars, and today all a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2014 BMW 435i F33 convertible. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. For sneak peeks, behind the scenes, short one reviews and much more. Remember to go follow my new Instagram and TikTok account. I promise you'll not regret it. So let's move on to the front of this BMW 435i. So right off the bat you can see that the M Sport bumpers really do transform the aggressive look of this car. You do not have any fake grills. This is all made for function and not for looks. As you can see, no fake grills, and this does look very aggressive on the front, especially with BMW's iconic angel eyes. We do have the chrome kidney grille. I would opt out for a black kidney grille for this specific car, but it still looks good nevertheless. So then you do have BMW's iconic lines on the bonnet, and that also looks very nice. They are for aerodynamic purposes. So let me show you the lights of this car. So this is the normal daytime running lights, the angel lights, the park lights, the headlights, the brights, the spotlights, indicators with the lights, and the indicators without the lights. So as you can see, those lights look very, very nice. And also something cool about what BMWs can do is that this will pop out and it will clean your windshield, your lights. So take a look. So as you can see, that is something very cool that BMWs do. So then let's talk about the daily bits of this car. You do have front parking sensors, and you can tow the car if you break down, and this car is pretty low on the ground, so you do have to dodge speed bumps in this car, or else you will scratch your beautiful Alpina white paint. So talking from the front, you can't really notice that this is a convertible version of the BM. Unless I move the camera up, then you will see how pretty this car looks like. So let me move on to the specs of this beam. So let's go over the specs of this beast. This car has BMW's iconic N55 inline 6. It's a 3 liter. This car produces 306 brake horsepower or 225 kilowatts. And this car produces 400 Newton meters of torque, which is a very good number. So now this car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 5.6 seconds, but you can easily make it way faster. This is the N55 we're talking about. This car has a top speed of 250 kilometers or 155 miles. It is limited. This car can go to 70 or above if you want to really test out this car. This car is rear-wheel drive, and this car weighs 1.7 tons or 3,700 pounds. So this is one downside of having a convertible BMW, and this is why some people might not like an M4 convertible, because it adds too much weight. This car comes in 2 times transmissions, a 6-speed manual and an 8-speed automatic. And this car is pretty economical. If you drive it on Eco Pro mode, it will average about 9 liters per 100 kilometers on the city and 6 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. But if you drive it on sports mode, so you can hear that exhaust, because this car does have valves on the exhaust, then you are expected to go around 14 liters to 15 liters depending how you drive on the city, and on the highway 8 liters depending how you drive. Now this car retails at $29,900 in America, 436,000 rand in South Africa, and in Europe 24,900 euros. So this car also is not cheap at all for a 2014 car. This car costs nearly the same amount of money as a 2011 BMW 7 Series, which is pretty interesting. So should you buy this car? Is this car worth your money? Wait until the further part of your so you can see if this car is the right car for you. So this is the back of this F33 convertible, and this is where this car looks really nice. In my personal opinion, the side looks the best in the car, then the back and the front. This car looks very, very nice, especially from the back with your 2 exhausts with valves. This is a 435i. So as you can see, this looks completely different than the normal coupe, the F32. So this is how it looks like with the roof open, and this is how it looks like with the roof closed. And as you can see, it doesn't look as sporty as the coupe, but it still looks very, very nice. So you do have your rear parking sensors, you do have a camera, and you do have your very nice M Sport piano black trim over here with your reflector. It is a very good looking car. You also have your park light, your third park light over here on this very nice type of body design. So let me show you how the lights look like on this car. This is the normal daytime running lights. The tail lights. The fog lights. The brake lights with the lights. The brake lights without the lights. The indicators with the lights, and the indicators without the lights, and of course the reverse lights. So as you can see, those lights are pretty nice. Other drivers will see you. So let's open up the boot of this BMW, and as you can see, it has electric motors. And here we are. This is how the boot looks like with the roof open. You basically don't have much space to play around in here. So this is how it looks like with the roof open and with the roof closed. And as you can see, immediately you have much more space, especially if you take off the latch. So talking about storage in here, let's be honest, you're not going to be buying a car like this to haul things. This car is for fun. You don't have a spare wheel. You only have your triangle over here and your emergency latch over here. But yeah, this boot is a good size considering this is a convertible. And this is very cool how it closes. This car doesn't close like other cars, so it's manual boots. And then there's electric motors. It's like it's a soft closing. boot, which is a very cool thing. So let's go over the interior of this BMW F33, and as you can see, it looks very nice. So let's begin with the center console of this car. As you can see, you do get BMW's iconic iDrive system. You get your 2 air vents with your hazards and central locking. You do get your media control over there, and then you do have your climate control. This car does have dual temperature and dual air circulation control. This car also has warm-up seats and air blankets. So then this is the other part of the center console. As you can see, you do get an ashtray with your cigarette lighter, a cup holder with some storage, 8-speed automatic gearbox. You do get your iDrive controls, your roof controls, your armrest, and underneath the armrest you do get your aux jack, USB, and iPod, where you can insert your iPod. So then, as you can see, you do get your driving modes over here. You can turn off your traction control. You can put your car in Sports Plus, Sports, and Eco Pro. Then this car also has the button for the camera and parking sensors. You do get your beautiful leather handbrake here. Every single BMW for already years and years, for already like 3-4 decades, they've been having leather handbrakes, exactly this handbrake. It feels amazing and it smells nice. So then this is the driver's side of the interior, and as you can see, you do get your BMW's dials, the new generation dials with a more digital type display. It looks very modern, it looks very pleasing to the eye. So then you do get your very nice leather steering wheel, because it's an M Sport, so you do get your leather steering wheel. And then also you do get your paddle shifters on your steering wheel, cruise control, volume up, and your media control. So then you do get your wiper switch and your indicator switch over there. So then this is the other part of the driver's side. As you see, you get your air vent, you do get your light controls. This car has automatic lights, your LED lights, and as you can hear, there's a car out there that's very loud. You do get your fog lights and all those other buttons, and then you do get some more storage over there. And then when you go all the way down there, you can open the bonnet by pulling twice. So this is the door panel of this car, and it looks so beautiful when it's open. This car really does get transformed when the roof is down. So then you do get your Harman Kardon speakers. You do get your very nice trim on the door. It's all soft touch everywhere. You do get your window controls, and then you do get a handle, cup holder, and some more soft touch everywhere. So this car is pretty different than a normal coupe 4 Series, because as you see, there's another switch here which you can open the rear and the front windows together. So then my apologies, it is a bit dark at the moment. It is winter in South Africa and sunset is pretty unreliable. So then, since this car is a Harman Kardon package, it does have its very nice chrome type of color. As you can see, that does look very nice. So then this is the passenger side. As you see, the passenger does get a nice trim over here, a nice cubby hole, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So talking about the seats of this car, seats are very comfortable and they are fully electronic, so you can put it up, down, line, and then you can control your bolsters, which there's not, as you can see. So now I'm ready for the racetrack. As you can see, I can't move much, and I can even go further. And then this car also has memory, and then you also do have your bolster support over here. So talking about the quality of this car, you do get a soft touch dashboard, you do get your leather steering wheel, you do get your leather red seats, which is BMW's vegan leather. If you opt out for an M4 or you pay extra for the real leather seats, this car will be transformed completely. You do get a trim over here. I think it's a plastic trim. As much as I love BMW, this is a plastic trim over here with some piano black. And something cool is that BMW matches your key with the trim of your car. And then also you do get soft touch everywhere. There's no hard plastic to be found except over here. But the rest is all soft touch, which is also nice. So then yeah, let me move on to the back of this car. So now to move to the back is pretty simple. It is electronic, so you can move your seat backwards and forwards like here. And once you see it's enough, you pull it like this, and then you can get in this, and then you can put it back. It does it automatically. So I am going to take my phone with a clap of a hand. As you can see, this is the amount of legroom I have. It's pretty small, as you can see, but it's nice to have it's nice for your friends. So as you see, you do have your 2 air vents over there, a cigarette lighter over there, and some storage over here. So what is in here? Cup holders. Don't we all love cup holders? And then as you can see, we do have an arm rest, which is very simple like that. Oh wow, this is a very interesting armrest. Oh, nice. You also have some storage over here. So as you see, win-win, you can hide things over here. I wouldn't call this an armrest, as you can see. So the seats in here are very nice and comfy. I do feel nice in here. And these are your speakers in here, the Harman Kardon. You do get your piano black trim over there, and you do have your very nice soft material here, which is very nice. Soft touch over here, there, and yeah, pretty much everywhere. This is a very nice car to have with your friends and buddies. So to get out of here is pretty simple. So you would usually push that like that, and you can get out just like that. So this is the side of this BMW F33, and this is where this car really does get transformed. This car really does look very beautiful with the roof down and the windows down. You can really see the very nice seats, and you have the sky, that's your roof. So you do get your more traditional BMW body lines like over here and over here. You do have your keyless go over here. You do have lights underneath your handles. And since this is the M Sport package, you do get your M badge, and this is a real grill over here. This does push in air to the brakes, and that is 100% real. So then this car does have 19-inch low profile alloy mags, and you do get BMW branded brake calipers, as you can see, and that really does look very beautiful. So I'm going to show you how this roof opens and closes.
I'm holding on for you to come around. I've waited for so long, I've run aground. I feel I'm burning up inside. Oh, hear me crying. I feel like everyone's alive, and I am dying.
So as you can see, that is very cool of how the roof opens and closes. It is very robotic-like. I really like that. So my opinion on this car is, I think this is a great weekend car. This car, you do get a lot of joy and pleasure driving this type of car. You have endless amount of skies and endless amount of fun, especially hearing that beautiful inline 6 engine with a sports exhaust system. So I'm going to put up the Young Car Wiz score on the screen so you can see the scores that I gave this car. So for the daily scores, I give this car 8 for features, 7 for comfort, 7 for quality, 7 for practicality, and 8 for value, which means a total of 37 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I give this car 9 for styling, 7 for acceleration, 7 for handling, 10 for fun factor, and 10 for cool factor, which is a total of 43 out of 50 for the weekend score. So the total Young Car Wiz score is 80 out of 100. So if you stayed to this far of video, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe button, like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upcoming video like this. I would really appreciate that. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So have a great day as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. So if you guys stayed to this far of video, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, So if you guys stayed to this far of video, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, So if you guys stayed to this far of video, thank you very much for watching, boy.